Nike has dropped more teaser videos of the upcoming Book 1, the first signature shoe of Devin Booker. While the exact materials used in the shoe are yet to be revealed, we now have a rough idea of what to expect based on the videos and some photos that we have seen. Welcome back everyone, this is Fresh Pair. Don't forget to subscribe, share this video, and hit that thumbs up button. So without further delay, buckle up and let's dive in. On September 4, 2023, Nike dropped its first teaser video of the Book 1 with the caption "Wear Test" using Devin Booker's Instagram account. I made a short video on that video explaining what it is about, link in the description box for the full rundown in case you haven't watched it yet. But long story short, we said in that video that Nike seems to say that the development of the shoe includes insights from athletes and celebrities, suggesting that the shoe is designed for both on-court and off-court wear. Throughout the first video, Booker is seen wearing the black pair. On September 5, 2023, Nike released the second teaser video with a caption "Color Test" and the third teaser video captioned "Chapter 1." If you recall, the first teaser video ended with a pause, literally. The second video is therefore a continuation of the first. The first frame of the second video starts with some information about the footage. The rest is all the same as the one in the first video, except this time we see "Color Test." This suggests that the video features a different colorway of the Book 1, as is made apparent in that video. In the first 20 seconds of the clip, Devin Booker plays in an orange pair of the Book 1. He hits the University of Southern California court with some familiar names, including Kevin Durant and Bradley Beal, Booker's teammates with the Phoenix Suns. Similar to the first video, Nike seems to tell us that wear testing was also done by Booker in the orange colorway, perhaps suggesting that extensive testing was done in a hooper's natural environment, with the participation of some NBA players to mimic a normal NBA game, or perhaps at least a fraction of it. In the next 15 seconds, the video shows Booker having a photo shoot while still wearing the orange colorway of the Book 1. Not much to say here but that Nike is locked and loaded with the shoe's promotional campaigns. And then in the final seconds, we see Booker having another photo shoot in a gym before heading out and having a talk in a room with some key Nike figures. The third teaser video starts with the same initial frame but now has the Chapter 1 label. The third video is the longest of the three, running at almost 3 minutes. For the most part, the video shows Booker hitting different locations to showcase his orange Booker 1 to celebrities, including of course Drake. In fact, more than half of the video shows Booker and some celebrities attending one of Drake's concerts. This ties back to how Nike is poised to heavily market the shoe with the help of celebrities using Booker's celebrity connections. After all, the success of this first shoe will heavily dictate its future, mainly in terms of sales driven by hype. But perhaps the more important part of the third video, at least for me, is the final 10 seconds. The video rewinds all the way to the start, then shows Booker driving inside Nike World Campus. This is Nike's world headquarters located near Beaverton, Oregon. Inside, we see Booker talking to Eric Avar and then Phil Knight. Eric Avar is the creative director of Nike and has made a name for himself as one of the key designers and innovators in the performance basketball footwear industry. He is the man behind the Foamposite, the original Hyperdunk, and the signature series of Kobe Bryant, among many others. On the other hand, Phil Knight is the co-founder and former CEO of Nike, who built the brand from scratch with Bill Bowerman in the 1964. What makes this interesting for me is that the video seems to emphasize that Nike is heavily invested in the success of the Book 1 and that bringing in Booker into the circle for the long term entails personally introducing him to Nike's top guys and having their say in the shoe's development. But of course, marketing alone won't cut it. We need to know what to expect from the shoe from a performance standpoint, which is why we're all here in the first place. For the Nike Book 1, 3 things readily stand out for me. One is that the outsole looks relatively flat. 2 is that the mudguard is a key make or break for the shoe's support. And 3, which is tied to the second, is the sloping front lateral of the midsole. Here's a quick setting of expectations. First, the outsole lacks any significant contour. It's almost flat from front to back. This might give a different sensation in terms of heel to toe transition, which is not quite what you'd usually feel in more recent basketball shoes. It's not that straight outsole surfaces are bad, it's that it will feel different if you are used to outsoles with contours. Second, the mudguard seems to have little external support. With what appears to be a soft, synthetic leather used in the toe box, I'm curious if the mudguard has enough integrity to hold the front of the foot during sharp cuts and jabs. This is why tons of reinforcement are usually placed in that area of the shoe. The stretch in that area could be good news for people with wide feet, but hopefully the stretch there isn't more than needed. And finally, the front lateral wall of the midsole is sloping inward. This is not new, but what this could help with is the stability of the shoe in relation to our second point. This adds a little length to the base of the shoe to reduce the chances of ankle rollovers should the upper material be not sturdy enough, because a wider base at the front adds additional floor coverage. Other than that, not much is known about the specs of the Nike Book 1 as of today. Don't expect too much in terms of tech because Nike does not usually bring out the bells and whistles for a first signature shoe. Tell me what you think in the comments section. I'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for updates, hit that thumbs up, follow me on Instagram as well. This is Fresh Pair signing out for today. Thanks for watching. Peace and love to the fellow underdogs.